That was fun.
Late Show, legendary legend William Shatner. And from Boston Public, actress Rashida Jones. Plus the music of Alison Krauss and Union Station. We'll be right back. By the U.S. Navy.
If I look like I'm in a good mood, I just got someone's phone number, so I'm feeling really good about that. Coming out in moments, William Shatner, then Rashida Jones and Alison Krauss in Union Station. Tomorrow, John Voight from the film Ali. D.L. Hughley, Brian McKnight later this week. S.I., Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover girl later this week. As well as Glenn Campbell later this week. By the way, last Friday also, besides that Mark Cuban, great quote from Mark Cuban, we also had an exclusive interview with the Russian figure skaters who had to share the gold medal with the Canadians. And they actually, yesterday, they had a special event for the Canadian pair skating team. They had accepted their co-gold medals with the Russians. They played the Russian national anthem and then the Canadian national anthem. And we actually had our own camera there trained on the Russian pair. So this is it during the anthem yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Canada.
All right, our first guest is an American icon, one of our favorite guests here on The Late Late Show. His new DVD Mind Meld, an inside look at the Star Trek phenomenon, is in stores now. You can also see him next month in the new film Showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, this is William Shatner.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
How you doing?
You look thinner.
Yeah. Do you approve?
Yeah, you look good.
Thanks.
Chopped off the hair?
Chopped it off, baby.
How much did you lose?
For what, chopping off the hair?
I was like, trying to get to the 10 pounds.
10 pounds.
You lost 10 pounds and all of it was hair.
I know,
Okay.
I know. How you doing? You have so much to talk about. What do you want? I want you to leave happy. What do you want to talk about?
All right, look, let me just get through this list, okay? You mentioned Showtime opening in March.
It's a movie.
Movie. DVD is really good, really interesting.
What's this thing?
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Okay, Mind Meld.
Website. Launching the website this week, next week, this week. And a big website thing. You got to go look, WilliamShatner.com. Then Shoot or Be Shot. Very funny movie. Go see the
You can't pitch two movies.
Groom Lake. So you enjoy Groom Lake. You want to talk about Groom. And the Horse Show in April, which is a...
We're done.
Wait a minute. I had to say it's Wells Fargo, Cosequin, Hollywood Charity Horse Show.
So
that's it.
Can we play 5 questions now? We're done with the interview. We're done with the interview.
I'll see you, gang. It's been nice being here. Yeah.
How, did you like the Canadians? You're from Canada. You're from Canada.
Yeah.
Were you happy that they got the gold and shared the gold?
You know, what a terrible thing.
Yeah.
I mean, all that judging and the people saying, if you give me that, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's terrible.
That's wrong. It's like Hollywood, isn't it?
It's like I compete in I ride in horse shows. I compete.
You have a horse show coming up, don't you?
I got the Cosequin Wells Fargo Hollywood.
Yeah.
And the judging is subjective in horse shows, too. And so, yeah, how do you argue with a guy who says, oh, that's better than that? You say, wait a minute, that's obviously better. No, in my opinion, you can't argue.
Is it all on the up and up in the horse show?
Not always, no.
Yeah. What if you're a powerful man, so I'm sure you...
I've got the juice.
You've got the juice. By the way, I made a decision, and I didn't actually consult with you, but I said no to being a judge, celebrity judge at the Miss USA pageant.
What, are you crazy?
Yeah. I didn't think it was...
Are you crazy?
Yeah, I did that. And you were the...
I was.
You were the host last year.
Oh, it was so hot, man.
You know what you just did? You just did Shatner. You just did Shatner.
You know why?
Because you are.
I'm Shatner.
Did you like doing the Miss USA last year?
You have no idea. It was great. If you were a real man.
Okay.
There are all these beautiful, beautiful girls.
Yeah.
And the problem with these beautiful girls is that you're the host, you're the of the show.
Yeah.
You can't be seen ogling them.
No, you can't do that. Can't do that.
And there are times, like in the bathing suit moments, where you're saying, "And my dear," and you got to look them in the eye because and the camera's right on you, because if you go, "My dear,"
right, that's bad.
You can't do that.
You know what I do?
What do you do?
I walk in on them in the dressing room when they're changing. No one sees that. No one sees that.
Yeah.
By the way,
but you're tall and thin and young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to meet these women because I have Roseanne's number. So I want to ask you something.
What are you going to do with Roseanne's number?
That's the question of the day.
Let's call Tom.
I want to ask you. I want to go back to Canada. You grew up in Canada. Do you actually speak any French? Because a lot of people do. You're French Canadian.
Oh oui, je parle français. Mais maintenant, tout mon français est perdu. Mais quand j'étais là,
can you do?
J'étais sur le Radio-Canada des fois.
Yeah.
Ah oui.
Can you do the?
No.
Can you do
what do you want me to do?
I want you to say. How do you say like "beam me up, Scotty" in French, or something in French where you
beam me up, Scotty? I think. Oh my goodness!
Can I ask you about when did you do that? You did a PSA, a public service announcement, with an animal recently, or was it a long time ago?
Oh, it was some time ago. A PSA, yeah, with Coco the gorilla.
Oh.
Coco.
That's the real.
No, it's a very interesting story, and not in Coco's case, but in another case,
Not in Coco's case. I got it.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They sign. They teach the animals, like chimpanzees and Coco. They sign. They have sign language. They're communicating. Coco has, at the time I visited with her, had 600 words in sign language.
That's amazing.
Well, I'm able to communicate.
That's more than I know it just in the English language.
600 words.
Yeah,
you know a few words.
Yeah.
Screw them. You know, get them in trouble.
Right,
that kind of stuff. Those phrases. No, Coco. So I mean, and then she is a mountain gorilla, which is a big animal.
Yeah, it sounds big.
And intimidating.
So how did the commercial go? The PSA.
Well, it was very intimidating. She sat there, not unlike yourself.
Intimidating you?
Ogling me.
Ogling you.
Ogling me. And I was fearful. And I work with animals a lot. Mostly they're actors, but yeah.
So
and you have to body language. You have to give back. You have to say in your body language, "I love you." You know, I'm not going to hurt you.
You want to be their friend.
You got to be their friend.
Sure.
So instead of this will. An attack dog will attack you like this.
Sure.
You know, that's why you leave your throat exposed. They grab you by the throat. You got to be leaning forward.
Leaning forward.
So I was leaning forward. I walked into the room, and there was this mountain gorilla sitting in a chair, if you will, like this, with those big, big hands.
Yeah.
And so I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll say, "I love you."
You just say it with sign or just say
it? Well, I love you, yes, but I was doing all that.
Okay.
But I was saying, "I love you." And I wanted to get close to her. And it was a large room, and I kept advancing. I was saying, "I love you, Coco."
Yeah.
I love you, Coco. Coco, I love you.
Right.
Coco reached out and grabbed me by the balls.
No! Come on! It sounds like another case for the Penis Patrol.
Well, that'll get a rise out of me.
Yes, it's true. Stay with us. 5 questions with William Shatner. Before we play 5 questions, apparently the DVD Mind Meld, there's actually more information that you had to talk about.
Oh, you can buy them in the stores and the DVD stores now and on the website. That's all I wanted to mention.
That's it?
Yep.
Well, look, I want to say that you and Leonard Nimoy are in lawn chairs. You guys are outside.
Well, he's got socks on and I haven't.
Yeah.
Which shows you how much he's made. And,
yeah.
But it's a very interesting, fascinating
it's for
DVD.
Trekkies, right?
Well, it's for everybody. It's an interview, actually.
It's an interview. It's for everyone.
By him and by me.
Yeah. You ready?
But it's a revelation. Yes. Are you ready? What do you say?
These are tough today.
These are tough.
5 questions for William Shatner. Geography. Mark Cuban owns what NBA franchise?
He owns the Miami Heat, the thing. The
Miami Heat.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Dallas Mavericks. True or false?
Yes.
This show,
yes,
Little Late Late Show, is broadcast into your homeland of Canada.
Right.
Is that true or false?
That's true.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Which of these is not a real...
What? Which what?
Which of these...
Oh, these, yes.
...is not... Am I mumbling?
Yes.
Okay. Which of these... ...is not a real rapper / actor? Ice Cube, Ice-T, or Ice Castle?
Ice-T is not.
Ice Cube, Ice-T, or Ice Castle?
Ice-T is not. Ice-T is. Ice Castle isn't.
Correct. Rapid fire. This is the toughest one. Toughest one. 10 seconds on the clock. It's President's Day. Name 5 U.S. presidents, even though you're from Canada. Name 5 U.S. presidents in office before you were born. Before you were born. 5. That's not an insult. Okay, ready? Go.
Lincoln, Washington, Hereford, and Montgomery.
Cannot accept Hereford. There's only 4 anyways. No. You need this now for a very good score of 3 out of 5. If the show is picked up,
yes,
will you consider producing Penis Patrol if it's picked up by one of the networks?
It depends who picks it up. I mean, you got to be really good.
We'll accept that. We'll accept that. Very good. All right, watch this. DVD Mind Meld in stores now. New film Showtime opens next month. Annual charity horse show, April. Big hand for William Shatner.